All good, all good. Okay, so the logo. This is a very modern take of the Apollo mark. If you got any of that this week, the boss did a great job, the administrator did a great job talking about our inspiration for this. So we built this logo, and we wanted to have some historical influence in it. But we also wanted to modernize it. We wanted to have a lot of meaning behind it. I just want to make sure each and every one of you know what we put into it, and then maybe you can see it and help us share that with the rest of the world. Artemis is the goddess of what?
The moon.
The moon. But what else is she? The hunt.
Huntress.
Right, so she's the goddess of the hunt. And her tools of the trade were the bow and the arrow. So seeded into this is a bow and an arrow. In mythology, her arrows were silver. Our A is silver. So from that, we wanted to pull the A from the Apollo mark, have the Earth and a trajectory line to the moon. And so what we did was we tried to find ways that separate it, that deviate from the Apollo mark. Obviously, they're twins, right? So Apollo and Artemis are twins. We wanted some of that common nature, but we're not going back to the moon the same way we did in Apollo. It's a very different architecture. It's a very different structure. What's a way we can symbolize that? The trajectory line goes the opposite direction, right? So it's a simple little thing. In Apollo, Earth's here, moon's here, crosses through. We reversed it, and it's just a simple analogy of this is a different path. And then the last big piece of this is the path is red, in that it is for the path to Mars. And so all of this is building towards going to the moon, but that's not the end point. We're not actually pointing at the moon, we're pointing beyond the moon. And so everything Artemis is about at the moon is to prepare us to go beyond. Lots of very intentional things. We were trying to find places to make and weave in. Those were all like the major beats we were trying to have, and this is how we got there. So